Hey, what's up? What's up, Paulie? What's up, Heather? How y'all guys doing today? All right, so the sound was working all right because acted up a little bit. But yeah, you say you can't vote. You don't want to vote. Oh, you know. All right, let me find a game. Bayou is Choctaw, not French, but I don't speak Choctaw either. I don't speak Choctaw either. Speak speak, speak American. You speak American? That's what I speak. Speak American. That's what I speak. American. Speak American. Yes. Tigers and the Rebels here from Oxford, Mississippi. Of course, it's not on the app. It's on YouTube though, but it's not on the fucking ESPN app. Last two games have been like that. They don't come on until the game starts. It's aggravating. They actually don't put. Did I see? Nah, I haven't watched any sports today. Yeah, the ESPN app has been screwy for me lately. I don't know that they do an update because usually when updates happen is when all this shit goes bad for them. But it buffers. It actually freezes when it comes back from commercial break. The game doesn't list it until the game actually starts. I don't know if it's me, Hot Fire TV, or the ESPN app, or both. Probably a little bit of both. So, probably a little bit of both. We got Stanfield, Brown, Aaron Beatty, Curiel, Milam, Braun, Cerna, Dardar, and Pearson at the plate for the Tigers. Get them watching the Pirates stream on YouTube. I'm watching them. I don't watch golf. Yeah, I don't watch golf. I don't really have interest. I don't have any interest to watch golf. On maybe the last few holes on Sunday I'll watch, but other than that, I don't watch golf. Cheers, go Tigers! So Hunter Elliott on a mound for Ole Miss, 3-1, ERA at 3.79, 60 Ks, 26 walks, WHIP of 1.36. As this is gonna be a really good pitching staff. LSU's facing this weekend. It's gonna be a really good pitching staff. Curious to see how well we hit against these guys. We've had problems hitting until late in the game, getting teams bullpen. So okay, so first batter of the game is gonna be Stanfield. And the pitch is going to be a strike, 0-1. I got to search for it to find it. All right, so 0-1 here at Stanfield. And here comes the pitch. It's way high, 1-1. What's up, Heather and Tanya and Nightbot and Paulie? And the 1-1 is going to be 2-1. 2-1 account here to Stanfield. Ole Miss is 5-7, 5-7 in the SEC. LSU 6-6. Both these teams need a series win. That's 2-1 going to miss. 3-1. So 3-1 to count here to Stanfield. Both these teams need a series win. Somebody's gonna get a win now. 3-1. That's gonna be ball 4. So Stanfield's gonna get on with a leadoff walk here in the first inning. A good Good job there. Good job there. It's going to bring up Brown to the plate. Yeah, Jake Brown's been. He's been a batting 2 pretty much the whole year. Softball. So 1 on, nobody out. Stand for the first. Brown at the plate. And the pitch. Well, he just got it off before the pitch clock. 0-1. Just got it off. What's up, normal guy in the house? Guy. So 0-1 here to Brown. He must have got notified today. I went live. And they'll throw it first. Oh, it's a wild throw. And Stanfield will go to at least second. At least second on that throw. And he'll be at second. Just chilling. Yeah, me too. So wild throw to first. And Stanfield goes to second base. So Tigers have a runner in scoring position here in the top of the first and nobody out. So Jake Brown has an RBI chance. Here comes pitch. Is swung on. That's hit well. That's hit right field. That is back, and that is gone. Bayou blast for Jake Brown, and the Tigers lead 2-0. There you go, Heather. We got you a Bayou blast that you always want. So Brown goes yard, Bayou blast. Man, that's back-to-back. Back-to-back shots, I should say. Man, 2-0 Tigers. Man, 2-0 Tigers. Man, as that was out of here. All right, now we're going to have Aaron Beatty at the plate. Aaron Beatty's been hot last. He was hot against Tennessee. So Aaron Beatty comes to the plate. So already 2-0 LSU on the Bayou blast from Jake Brown. So nobody on base. Bases are empty now. Here's a pitch. That's going to be a strike. Aaron Beatty 0-1. They're showing Aaron Beatty is not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 home runs on Sunday. As he looked like Mickey Mantle out there. That pitch is outside, 1-1. So 1-1 to count here to Aaron Beatty. And the 1-1 is down low, 2-1. So 2-1 coming to Aaron Beatty. 2-1 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. 2-2. So 2-2 coming to Aaron Beatty. It's gonna probably that's gonna miss. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch to Aaron Beatty. That's a ground ball to the short. They're going to have to hurry, and they're not going to get him. The ball gets away from first, but Aaron Beatty is not going to move up to second. So Aaron Beatty will be safe at first. They'll probably give him a hit. Man, all right, so runner at first base. I'm probably won't do anything. I'm just trying to see something that will make people think I'm more of a LSU, centered channel. And with Bayou in it, people might think, hey, he isn't. He's an LSU dude or something like that. I might not do anything with my name. Oh, like, I'm just brainstorming. I'm just brainstorming. So, all right. And we're gonna have Curiella. So Derek Curiel comes to the plate. Pitch is that's hit well, right field, but hey, right at him though, one down. Hit it right at him, one down. So one down, we're gonna have Milam to the plate. So Monster Milam will come to the plate for the Tigers. 2-0 LSU. One at first base is Aaron Beatty. Milam back from the right side, batting 258, 4 homers, and 20 RBIs on the season. Here comes let's throw to first, and this time he gets back safely. Actually, a decent throw that time. Last time they threw to first, and they threw it away to move Stanfield to second. Comes the pitch to Milam as a all 1-0. Softball Tigers are losing to Arizona. They're having a weird non-SEC series against Arizona. Kind of weird. All right, so 1-0 to count. Here to Milam. And the 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. Nightbot one slot. Oh, Nightbot won. Oh, it's rigged for Nightbot. It's rigged for the Nightbot. The 1-1 to count here to Milam. And throw to first again and chase Aaron. I don't know why they chasing Aaron Beatty back. Aaron Beatty's a catcher. He don't really have outstanding speed. I don't think he's a threat to steal here. I don't think this is a spot in the game where Jay's going to say, let's do a hit and run. I just don't think he's going to do that. And the 1-1 is foul. 1-2. Boys, this guy Elliott's taken pretty much the whole 20-second pitch clock. I mean, he's throwing it like 2 seconds left every time. So we'll see if it bites him in the ass at one time. And he's too late. He fit right in with the old style baseball when it took him forever to throw the pitch. And the 1-2 is a swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 down here in the first. Gonna bring up Braun to the plate. So Mason Braun is playing his second straight game at first base. As York is not in the game for the second straight game, as he had a really rough series against Tennessee. Now Jay's trying to see if he can shake something up here at first base. There's a strike 0-1 to Braun from South Bend, Indiana. 2 homers, 12 RBIs on the season, batting 267. So he's behind the count. 0-1 is Braun. Elliott will come set. The 0-1 pitch is 1-1. Yeah, this guy's taking forever to throw the pitch. I mean, he's taking pretty much the whole pitch clock. Throw the pitch. That's either so 1-1 to count here to Braun. It's going to be hit to left center. Going in. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to drop down. Let's see if they. I don't think Aaron Beatty is going to come home. It's going to be first and third. First and third, and we're going to have Cerna to plate. First and third, Cerna to the plate. And Tigers have come out swinging the bat today. Early. I like to see it early. Usually we don't hit the ball until the 8th inning. I like seeing us hit the ball early in the game. All right, so we're going to have Cerna at the plate. Cerna had that nasty collision Sunday against Tennessee. Good to see him. Good to see him back. There's a strike going to 1. What? 51 minutes? Yeah. They just played. There was no between inning break. I guess they smoked a cigarette. I guess 0-1. There's a strike 0-2. But yeah. I remember going to LSU games before when they were on not even on TV, and yeah, it breezed on by. This was like in the early '90s though. 0-2 pitch. That's down low. It's actually pretty cool. Well, now they got Aaron Beatty going off third base. They picked off Aaron Beatty at third. Somebody finally got smart with Jay Johnson is doing there, man. Somebody finally got smart with Jay Johnson does when he tries a double steal, and usually we trick him and they throw to second, and then our guy scores from third. But this time somebody was watching film. I knew that'd bite us in the ass eventually. I knew eventually that'd bite us in the ass. That somebody would figure out what the hell we're doing. Alrighty. Oh yeah, look at it. Huh. The app is frozen. I'm about to see if there's an update on this app. All right, so Case and Evans on the mound. He's 2-1 with an ERA of 4.97, 59 Ks, 21 walks, whip of 1.27. His ERA is coming down some, which is good news. His ERA is coming down. So the Rebels are going to have Decker, Becerra, Udemar, Furnace, Federico, Golden, Randall, Falling, but Paino. That is Paino? Yeah, there must be some kind of update in this fucking app because every time it comes back from commercial break, it freezes. Hold on. Good lead-off single here for the Rebels. As Decker, first pitch swinging, gets a base hit to right field. So Decker's on with a lead-off single. How about that? Somebody had texted me, and I was trying to do two things at one time. All right, so it's runner at first, nobody out. We're gonna have a Bassett at the plate. Fritz is a strike. 0-1. Christian just headed from Greenville, South Carolina. 331 average, 14 homers, and 38 RBIs. As Evans will come set, the 0-1 is hit to left center, another base hit. So 2 straight base hits for the Rebels to start off the bottom of the first. Not an ideal start for Case and Evans. This is what I worry about Case and Evans, man. Evans has a good start, then he has a bad start. You know, he had a decent start against Tennessee, and that's what I worry about, man. If it wasn't for smart asses, most dumbasses wouldn't know what to do. Maybe you're right about that. All right, we got Buttermark to the plate. 298 average, 298 average, 13 homers on the season. And the pitch is a smooth, big swing and a miss. 0-1. And the softball Tigers have taken a 3-1 lead over the Arizona Wildcats over there in Tiger Park in Baton Rouge. I'll keep you updated on that game as well. You're listening in on the Goose Sports Radio Network. There's no, it's not. It's a ball, 1-1. It's a ball, 1-1. So 1-1 accounts. And the pitch is a 2-1. Comes to 2-1. God, this guy's a tall batter. And he helps us out there. Swing and a miss. 2-2. That pitch was way out the zone, but he swings at it. 2-2. Buttermark had 42 career homers for the Rebels. He's third all time. So 2-2 pitch is swing and a miss. 1 down to Udemark. What's up, Traveling Fools in the house? He says, yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. Look, I gotta put the one out. Peace. Cheers. Cheers. Look, Eddie. We got Eddie Furness's little boy. Eddie Furness was a Hall of Famer for LSU. I think he even has his number retired. There's a foul and 1. So Will Furness, 2 homers, 22 RBIs, 297 average. But yeah, Eddie Furness was a Hall of Famer for LSU. Won 2 titles in 96 and 97. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ball low, 1-1. Still pissed off about that 1998 season. How many years ago was that? Up 2-0 against 2 games. USC had to beat us twice. They did, and then they went and played the finals. Should have had 3 straight titles in 96, 97, 98. Should have. Oh well. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. We have 8, so why the fuck am I complaining? Alright, so 1-2 to count here to Furness. Why am I complaining? I've seen 8 baseball titles. I'm complaining about 1 in 98. Here's 2-1. Adam Hartley is here. He says, let's. We got Traveling Fools, the member gang in the house. Adam, Heather. Y'all must have got notified. YouTube notified y'all today. 2-2 pitch is a base hit. Center field. That's going to score a run. It should score. It will score a run. So it's 2-1 as the lead is cut in half. LSU leads. Man. Jeez, man. Oh, man. Man. Next, we got Federico at the plate. As Evans comes pitch, it's a pass ball, and the runner will come home and score. Because Dardar can't make the catch. Pass ball scores a run. Why can't we catch the ball, man? What is up with this shit, man? What is up with this? Why can't we catch behind the plate, man? Why? Go Tigers. Oh, the Artemius 2, they had a splashdown. Oh, they about to have a splashdown? Here's the 0-1 in Federico. Is a ball 1-1. Here's a 1-1. That ball's hit to right center, and it's going to be... No, it's another base hit. Another base hit. Man, Evans is having a rough day today, man. Did I say Dardar behind the plate? I know, Cerner's behind the plate. Did I say Dardar? What the fuck I said? Man, I was just so mad because we can't catch behind the plate. No, Cerner's behind the plate. Adam Hartley is out. You leave. Adam left. No wonder why the LSU's losing. So Evans is having his good game, bad game, good game, bad game outing. I don't get Case and Evans, man. I don't get Case and Evans. I mean, he struck out 15 batters against Oklahoma. Then the next game, he comes out. He couldn't do shit against Kentucky. He walked, 6 batters, was it? And then he pitched good against Tennessee. Today he sucks. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, Braun's playing first. We got Golden up. Yeah, Braun's playing first. Looks like York is benched for the moment. So we got Cannon, Golden at the plate. 2 homers, 4 RBIs, batting 121. But yeah, looks like York is benched for the time being. Here's a 1-0. That's 2-0. Yeah. I don't think Evans has it, man. I don't think Evans has it tonight. Looks like this one. It's one of these starts where he just doesn't. He's off, and we can't have this one from a Friday guy. 2-0 is 3-0. I'm used to Paul Skeens. Then he had what's that guy we pitched for us in 24? Came from Alabama. Shit, his name is escaping me. He was pretty good for us. 3-0. And they had Kate Anderson last year. 3-1. Who was the guy who pitched for us in 24? Came from Alabama. His name was it Holman? Was it Luke Holman? Because he was really good for us on Fridays. Is it Luke Holman? 3-1. That's ball 4. Bases loaded. Bases loaded. Fucking name. I think it was Holman. I think it was. All right, so now we're gonna have Randall at the plate. Out comes Austin. We got Randall at the plate. He's from Rockwall, Texas. 2 homers, 12 RBIs. Their bases are loaded here for the Rebels, and it's 2-2. 1 down. That ball's foul back, 0-1. Andrew, there he is. Andrew's back. Andrew, who pitched for LSU in 24 that transferred from Alabama? Was it Luke Holman? Is fouled out of play 0-2. I'm trying to think of his name. I'm talking about the Friday guys, and Evans just isn't consistent enough to be a Friday guy. Here's the 0-2. That's low, 1-2. The softball's up 3-1. The 1-2 pitch coming to the plate. Gonna be fouled. I'm thinking the right guy, Luke. Luke Holman. I thought it was. No, he was really good for us on a Friday. In 24, we had Skeens, you had Holman, and you had Anderson in the last 3 years. The 1-2 is gonna miss. I think Schmidt should be the guy on Fridays, but Jay hasn't. Jay didn't make the change yet. I think Schmidt's our best pitcher. Evans might be good on Sundays. Here's a swing and a miss, 2 down. And Moore's, if Moore was healthy, Moore against Saturdays. Schmidt, Moore, and Evans would be a good 1, 2, 3. Put Evans on Sundays. We got Foley at the plate. Here's a pitch. Here's a ball 1-0. So bases are still loaded here for Ole Miss. And that's gonna be a strike, 1-1. Texas. Texas plays A&M this weekend. It's a 1-1. That's high, 2-1. It's wild that he left the A&M after they played for the national championship. What if they had won the national championship that year? 2-1 is not even close. 3-1. I think college is different. College wants their best guy on Fridays. But I understand what you're trying to say. But it seems like college, they want to throw their best guys on a Friday. And you throw your little rag arm on Sundays. But I understand what you're trying to say. 3-1 is a strike, 3-2. Good pitch there. So runners will be moving on the pitch here with 2 down. Bases are loaded here to Foley. Ole Miss can really blow it open here in the first with 1 swing of the bat. Full count pitch is he went around. That's strike 3. Would have been probably ball 4, and the inning is over. Ole Miss they do get 2 runs. They tied up. We'll go to the bottom. We'll go to the top of the second. 2-2 our score. So way too much money. Yeah, way too much money on quarterbacks. Yeah, but yeah, he hitter helped us out there. I think that was ball 4. I think that was going to be high, and I think that would have brought in a run. So hopefully Evans can settle down and pitch better. But man, but we'll see, man. We'll see. We play Texas A&M next week, and supposedly Cooper Moore can pitch next weekend. I don't think he's going to start. I don't think Jay's going to come out there and let him throw 8 innings, but hopefully Cooper Moore can come back and throw an inning or two in the game. Because honestly, I think we're going to need more. Come playoff time. So it seems like Jay Johnson has thrown his best guy on Fridays, Paxton. So this is never mind. This is they're showing the score. I'm like, wait, it's not right. They're showing the tournament last year in the semifinals when Ole Miss won 2-0. Wait a minute, that's not. It's like, wait, that's not. It's not 2-0. It's 2-2. They're showing the score from whatever. All right, so Cerna at the plate because he was at the plate when they had the kickoff at third. Is a strike 0-1. We got Cerna, Dardar, and Pearson at the plate. Good to see Cerna back in the game. Dardar and Stanfield after those injuries they've had the last few games. It looked like Dardar broke his ankle on Tuesday. Then he popped up and walked off. I was like, wait a minute, he's all right. I mean, he looked like his ankle was turned the other way. I think he was like doing a rope-a-dope. Here's a 1-1. Cerna pops it up, and there's going to be one down. One down. Ugh. Is Northwestern State any good? Well, I mean, LSU's been losing midweek games, so. Although Bethune-Cookman is going to make the regionals. They're not a horrible team, but LSU still should have won that game. Like on paper, should have won that game. But now we got time is called. Oh yeah, we got run ruled by Northwestern State last year. Don't you remember? Don't y'all remember last year getting run ruled by Northwestern State at home? I mean, they run ruled us in our own park. I remember that game. Y'all remember that game? Fuck, I do. I remember the shit. They got charcoal grills out in their outfield. They got charcoal grills out there. I mean, with LSU being no tailgate capital of the world, supposedly we don't have that. Here's the pitch to Dardar. It's going to be high 1-0. Why can't LSU have that? Why can't we have charcoal grills out in the outfield? 1-0 is a strike. 1-1. Yeah, Bethune's going to probably win the They're probably going to win their conference. I mean, they're not a bad team at all by any. They're not Northeastern or Sacramento State, but here's a 1-1. That's 2-1. Yeah, charcoal grills are better than. Sorry, Hank Hill. If if Hank Hill's listening, sorry Hank Hill. Charcoal is better than propane. Is propane easier? Yeah, but does it make it better? 2-1 is a ground ball to first. Furnace will have it, and there's 2 down. I mean, it's easy just to hook the propane tank up, and turn the gas on and light it, and yeah, you're ready to go, man. But getting the coals and charcoal's much better tasting. All right, we're gonna have we got Pearson up. We got the John. We got Pearson batting 9. Here's a pitch. It's a strike on 1. But yeah, you forgot about that last year. They run rules in our own park. And we won the title anyway, so it doesn't matter. That pitcher's gonna miss 1-1. Splash down. We had a splash down. So the guys that went around the far side of the moon have made it back to Earth. It's a foul 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what I said. Propane's much easier. Just to plug the tank in. Turn it on, light it. You're done. But better for the taste. Charcoal is better than propane for the taste. Here comes the 1-2 to Pearson. That's going to be popped up. And there's going to be the 3rd out. So Tigers go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, and it's 2-2. Yeah, flavor-wise, charcoal's much, much better. Yeah, charcoal's much better. So taste-wise. But all right. All right. You hope you dump the charcoals after it cools down, because it's inside a fire packs. Propane. Yeah, I had a propane grill, and then I turned into a charcoal grill. I turned into a charcoal grill. All right, so bottom of the 2nd inning, we go. Rue says hi. Comes in and tells hi, everybody. Come on, don't. Do I want to get right my face and lick me? What is Piano? How you pronounce his name? It's 2-0. The pitch. Swing and miss. 2-1. Oh, Pano. Okay, it's like pain, then O. Okay, that makes sense. Here's the 2-1. Swing and miss. 2-2. Brian Turner. Yeah, we were up by 2, and then Our catcher can't catch. So 2-2 pitch is 3-2. We had a pass ball again. Imagine that. That scores a run. I mean, how many pass balls and wild pitches we had this year? Way too many. 3-2 pitch is swung on and right field, and Brown giving chase. Can't get to it. Gone. Home run. As Brown can't get to it, it's over the wall for Pano. And so Rebels now lead 3-2. Here, mixed in my lane and spring ball. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go inside. Go inside. Mosquitoes are coming in here. I can't have mosquitoes coming in here. All right, we're gonna have top the order back up in a Decker 1-0. And Case Nevins is having one of those stars tonight. Swing and miss. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Wait, umpire was yelling at somebody. Oh, the Ole Miss dugout. Umpire was yelling at the Ole Miss dugout. So 2-2 coming to the plate. 2-2 pitch is 3-2. I think the Ole Miss dugout is complaining that Evans is pitching too fast. What is this bullshit? The batter's alert and ready. 3-2 pitch is a ground ball right side, and there's one down. What is it? What is this bullshit that the batter has to be ready? I mean, whatever happened to I'm in the batter's box, I'm ready? I get that that's not a thing no more in baseball. You know, growing up playing baseball, you know, when you're little, you know, they told you don't get in the batter's box unless you're ready to hit. When you're in the batter's box, you're ready to hit. But nowadays, if you're in the batter's box, you're not ready to hit. What is this bullshit with baseball? What happened with baseball? I don't get it. I don't get what happened to baseball. All right, so Bassett at the plate, the 1-0 is 2-0. I just don't understand what happened to baseball. Like all of a sudden now you have to tell the pitcher that you're ready to hit. The 2-0, swing and miss, 2-1. And the 2-1 is gonna miss, 3-1. Yeah, and you have to have eye contact. Like, hey, are you ready? I'm ready. 3-1 pitch is a strike, 3-2. There's a swing and miss. Too damn well. Evans is working fast, man. Evans is working fast. So Udemark at the plate. He's over one with a strikeout. Yeah, they always. I mean, the coach always told us, man. You know, when you're ready, get in the batter. Once you're ready in the batter's box, you're ready. I mean, you're ready. But Evans is throwing fast though. So 1-2 to count here to get a mark. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. There's strike number 3, out number 3. But Ole Miss takes the lead 3-2 on that home run by Pano. As Pano went yard in. 3-2 Rebels. I don't know, common sense don't matter in sports anymore. Everybody gets it. Remember, everybody gets a trophy nowadays in sports. So. Everybody gets a trophy now in sports. Remember that. Let's see, what's the... Well, it's only. I guess it's only a problem if you consistently getting behind in counts like Case Nevins is. Uh, Alrighty, so that's Stanfield at the plate. The pitch is a strike, 0-1. Yeah, people don't have common sense nowadays anymore. All right, so 0-1 here to Stanfield. The 0-1 is swing and miss, 0-2. That's when I was growing up and played youth baseball. He always said, "Don't get in the batter's box unless you're ready to hit." So here's the 0-2 to Stanfield. That's a ground ball to third. Nice play. Throw to first, and they didn't get him. And Stanfield will go to second. As the throw gets away. Throw gets away, and Stanfield goes to second. Man, all right. So Stanfield will get on base again. Last time he got on base, Brown hit one out of the park for a Bayou blast. So that's going to be a throwing error for the third baseman. The runner at second, nobody out. And Jake Brown, who hit a Bayou blast his last time up. And the pitch is a foul to play 1-1. I forgot what Adam said to call the grand slam. Was it Bayou Grand Oh yeah, Bayou was it Bayou Grand Salami or Bayou Blast Salami? That's what it was, or Bayou Blast. Now we got time is called. I know the bases aren't loaded. I was just thinking. About a grand slam. Yeah, it's Bayou Blast Salami. But I know the base ain't loaded yet, so it's kind of a moot point here. All right, so 0-1 account, and we got time is called. 0-1 to count. Comes the 0-1 to Brown. That's high, 1-1. Is it a penalty if you step over the mound? What do you mean? Like a penalty? You mean like they count as a ball? There's no penalties in baseball. Like I'm sure it'd be like a. I mean, it's a balk. So you talking about what a balk is? So 1-1 to Brown. On the pitch, and the pitch is a swing and a miss. 1-2. Contrasting differences between these two pitchers. One takes forever to pitch. One throws it fast. So 1-2 to count here to Brown. Stanfield on at second base. 3-2 Ole Miss. That's going to be 2-2. And a 2-2 is popped up. Let's see, can anybody get to it? It's in foul territory. Nobody get to it. Oh, it's luckily that was foul because it fell between the left fielder and the third baseman. That was fair. Stanfield would have scored. All right, so 2-2 to count here to Jake Brown. Stanfield on at second base. Nobody out. Top of the third. 3-2 Rebels. Two is 3-2. I would ask Chat GPT. So 3-2 coming to Brown. And the pitch is strike three looking. Man, that was right at the knees. One down. All right, now we're going to have Aaron Beatty at the plate. And the pitch. Strike on one. Here comes the 0-1 Aaron Beatty. There's a hit to right field and got a beat on it though. 2 down. So 2 down, and Stanfield will go to third. He'll tag and go to third, but there's 2 down in the inning. So 2 down. But not much wind at the ballpark. And we're going to have Curiel up. So Derek Curiel at the plate. And the pitch There's a strike going 1. Going 1 to count here to Curiel. 4 homers, 36 RBIs, 365 average. Runner at third base, it will score a run. Here's the 0-1 to Curiel. There's a strike on 2. All right, so 0-2 to count to Curiel. 0-2 pitch is a ground ball right side. They got to hurry because he runs fast, and they get him out, and that retires the side. So LSU leads a runner on. We'll go to the bottom of the third, and it's 3-2 Rebels. Should it be obvious? Well, you're just not watching baseball. They miss calls all the time. Third inning. Da, 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 da. Bottom third be good. 3-2 Rebels. Saturday, got Texas and Texas A&M on ESPN2. On the deuce. Look at the preseason top 5, and only ones that are the same. Only ones that were in the top 5 are Texas and Mississippi State. That were in the preseason top 5. That are in the top 5 right now. You got Georgia, Texas, Bama, Mississippi State, A&M. Current preseason was LSU, Texas State, Arkansas, and Auburn. So yeah, that's why the writers don't know shit. Here's a pitch strike. 0-1. Here to go. So Will Furness had an RBI single back in the first inning. 2 homers, 23 RBIs on the season. The 0-1 going to miss. 1-1. So 1-1 here to 1-1 to count to Furness. And the pitch is fouled on a play. 1-2. So 1-2 to Furness. Evans will come set. The pitch is down low. 2-2. Gotta wait and see if they you went around or not. 2-2 to count to Furness. They got Federico on deck, then Golden in the hole. 2-2 is foul, first base side. Two pitch is 3-2. That was outside. 3-2 here to Furness. Evans will come set. 3-2 is ball 4. So leadoff walk here in the first. Yeah, 1 second. Look, there's a bunch, but it's going to be up in the air. Foul. Rebels trying to move the runner over, and it's a foul ball. 0-1. Huh. All right, so Federico is 1 for 1 with a single. 255 average on this season. No homers. He said 9 RBIs. 0-1 to count. And the 0-1 is the ball gets away a little bit, but the runner cannot advance. 1-1. 1-1 to count. Here to Furnace. Softball Tigers are winning 3-1 over Arizona in the top of the 6th. The 1-1 is 2-1. The miss 2-1. 2-1 to Federico. The runner first, nobody out for the Ole Miss. 2-1 is 3-1. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1. That's a strike, 3-2. Yeah, that was a strike. I don't know what Federico was looking for there. That was a definite strike. 3-2 to count. Nobody out. Evans looks to runner back at first. And 3-2 is a ground ball. Could be 2. They'll go to second. No, they safe it. I think he's safe at second and out at first. Or was he out at second? Let's see. No, he's out at second. It is a double play. He didn't slide. I don't know what Furnace was doing there. If he would have slid, he might have been safe at second. So it is a double play. 2 down. What's up, Sir UGA? It is 2 down. Furnace didn't slide. Here's a fly ball left field caught by Stanfield. Man, that was a nice catch by Stanfield. Man. All right, we'll go to the 4th. 3-2 Ole Miss. Man. I ain't no real fan. I got to go to spring practice. Yeah. All right. So 3-2 Ole Miss. Man. Nice double play. We don't turn many double plays. While I was kind of confused when we threw one. But I have no idea why Furnace didn't want to slide there in second, because he probably could have been safe. Alrighty. LSU started with an 11-1 record with 4 run rule wins. Then they had losses to Northeastern, McNeese. They lost to Sacramento State a series. They lost to Bethune-Cookman. They lost to McNeese. They lost to UL Lafayette. They've had some troubling losses. So, but the SEC is only one league count. So top 4 we go here for Tigers. So got Milam at the plate. And the pitch. They strike 0-1. So Milam struck out his first time up. The 0-1 is 1-1. Low and in, 1-1 to Milam. The 1-1 is hit out of play. It'll be 1-2. So 1-2 to count to Milam. One-two pitch is swing and miss. Chase that one. 1 down. As Milam chased that pitch was out of the zone. 1 down. Oh, dog outside. I was like, hey, they're all inside. How'd they get outside? Now they're in. Didn't see shit. So 1 out. Gonna have Braun at the plate. And the pitch is a hit to left field. Base hit. Could be 2. It goes to the wall. It will be 2. As Mason Braun will get in there with a 1-out double. So Cerna at the plate. We got time is called. Here's pitch to Cerna. And this could be inside. 1-0. So Braun's already proven that he's better than York. Fielding and hitting. So 1-0 to Cerna. And the pitch is a ground ball to third. And it goes in left field. It gets past the third baseman. It goes in the left field, and we're gonna have first and third, 1 out. First and third, 1 out. Man, a tough hop at third. Can't get to it. Tigers have first and third. Gonna have Dardar to play. Man, Dardar is one of the guys I want up in this position. Dardar's been swinging the bat well lately, past like month. So 3-2. Runners at the corners, 1 out. And Seth Dardar at the plate. He's 5 homers, 25 RBIs, batting .281 on the season. Get your double here, Dardar. The pitch and takes it for a strike. 0-1. I don't play golf, so I have no idea. I don't play golf, so I don't know. Guess he'll toss to first and chase Cerna back. I don't find golf very I don't find golf very I don't find what's the word I'm looking for. I'll find in a minute. Not the word I'm looking for. Here's the 0-1. That's way high. 1-1. I just don't really like golf. Find it very boring, especially watching it on TV. So 1-1 the Dardar pitch and busted way up in the air, but it goes out of play. Jesus Christ, man! The whole infield ran to foul territory. Unless you're losing again, yeah, go figure. We can't. We had a pass ball. Imagine that. Cerna dropped a strike that got away, scored a run. I mean, how many pass balls and wild pitches we had this year? I think we lead the conference. In those combined categories. I just don't get it. I mean, we need a bigger glove. Here's a 1-2 to Dardar. And woo, did he go? I don't think he didn't go around. 2-2. That was 2-2. Sign you up. Well, I would say, do you have any eligibility left? But that don't matter anymore. You could be 30 years old playing college sports. That don't matter no more. All right, so 2-2 to Dardar. The pitch is ball 3. 3-2. It don't matter. It don't matter no more. You can. All you have to do is just sue the NCAA and say, I want to play college sports. You can't take it away from me. Yeah, I might be 45 years old, but you can't take it away from me. Come on, Dardar. 3-2 pitch is hit out of play. Oh yeah, like Rick Vaughn. When Rick Vaughn couldn't see the plate. And Lou Brown, read these letters for me. You can't read them, can you? What they say? Looks ain't important. All right, so 3-2 to Dardar. That's strike 3 looking. Wow, that one of those pitches. One of those pitches before looked like that was he called it the ball, and now he called it a strike. 2 down. So 2 down. We're going to have Pearson up. John Pearson to play. Come on, Pearson. Just get a base hit, man. But Pearson's average down to 266. He's been kind of slumping hitting lately. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, Pearson has been slumping with his bat lately. Now, he was around like 290 earlier, a few weeks ago. Now he's dipped down to 266, and looks like it's keep going south. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He's late, man. He's late on these freaking swings, man. 0-2. just freaking late. All right, so 0-2 coming to Pierce. And the pitch is swing and miss, strike three. Man, he wasn't even he never even touched those ball pitches, man. Runners at the corners. Nobody scores. Fuck, man. Man. Son of a bitch, man. Man. Damn, man. Yeah, Pearson's starting to be a liability at the plate. He's like an automatic out. He's getting like York. All right, so bottom four we go. It's 3-2 Rebels. As Evans is at 69 pitches on the evening. Oh, really? I left at the wrong time. All right, so first pitch is gonna be down low. One in. Oh, who's batting here for the Rebels? There's a foul. As we got Randall at the plate. So 1-1 to count to Randall. As the Rebels are wearing camouflage hats today. There's a 1-0. It's 2-0. Evans is just Evans is just, man, he's not sharp today. He was like, "Hey, Goose, I said put him to sleep." All right, so counts 2-0. Pitch. Swing and miss. 2-1. Ole Miss is advertising the Pearl River Resort. That's that Indian casino up there. I've been in that casino in Philadelphia. Ooh, strike three. That's strike three right above the knees. One down. That looked a little low, but I'll take it. One down. Yeah, as long as we win, right? But so one down. Yeah, Ole Miss had the bases loaded in the first, and luckily they didn't score more than two. There's a swing to miss to Falling because they had a chance to really break the game open in the first inning, and luckily they weren't able to. Here's the 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1. Softball Tigers up 4-1 over Arizona in the bottom of the sixth. They're playing in Tiger Park. They got a good crowd over there. That ball's hit up in the air. And shallow right. Brown makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down. Two down. We're gonna have this guy, Pano. Yeah, Pano. This guy had the solo homer the last time up, which gave Ole Miss the lead they have currently. They're just strike 0-1. Because the 0-1, that's 1-1. So 1-1 to count. Evans working quickly. The 1-1 is 2-1. And it's like Evans gets the pitch, in the ear, and he's throwing that pitch. He's not shaking no pitches off. The 2-1 is a swing and a miss. 2-2. So 2-2 here to Pano. And the 2-2 from Evans is swinging to the miss, strike 3, out number 3. So we'll go to the 5th inning. It's Ole Miss 3, LSU 2. Man. Yeah, Ole Miss 3, LSU 2. Man, the crickets are out tonight. The frogs are out tonight. It's getting to be insect time. So. This is where we're going to have a 2-run homer. I hope you're right. Hope you're right. Hope you are. You are right. Hope we get somebody on and get another home run. Man, but we're going to have Stanfield, Brown, and Aaron Beatty. Brown had a homer earlier, so Stanfield's been on base twice today. All right, so top of the inning we go. 3-2 Rebels. Texas is up over Texas A&M 1-0. Oklahoma and Vanderbilt are tied at 9. Alabama's beating Arkansas 2-1. All right, we got Stanfield at the plate. Texting me. So 1-0 to Stanfield, who's been on base twice tonight. Scored one time. It's a strike, 1-1. 1-1. So 1-1 to count to Stanfield. That's 2-1. Staples having a good eye tonight. He's singled, he's walked, he's scored a run, 284 average, 2 homers, and 7 RBIs. So we got Elliott. Here's the 2-1. That's a strike, 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Coming in for a 2-1 pitch. 2-1 going to come to play. 2-1 is a foul. Now it's 2-2. Look how I got ahead of myself. Look at the charcoal grill, man, out there. They got the coals going. They got the coals going out there. So 2-2 to count. And the pitch is 3-2. 3-2 coming to Stanfield. That ball's hit to right field and drifting over. Making the catch. 1 down. Uh-oh, I'm disconnected. I lost you for a second there. Did I get disconnected for a second? Goddamn YouTube. I mean, OBS. The OBS disconnect for a second. Goddamn OBS. Are we going to have Jake Brown up? And the pitch is a foul 0-1. So foul ball 0-1. And the 0-1 is down low 1-1. I didn't know. Okay, it said the chat disconnected. Here's a 1-1 to Brown. It's 2-1. OBS told me that the chat disconnected, so I didn't know if I'd lost. But anyway. A 2-1 coming to Brown. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes hit to Jake Brown. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. There's out number 2. Yeah, probably on my end. Probably. So 2 down. And we're going to have Aaron Beatty's up. And the pitch is a strike 0-1. Aaron Beatty had, of course, 4 homers. Well, the softball Tigers won 4-1 over Arizona. That's a good win for Beth Serena and the Tigers. Here's the 0-1 to Aaron Beatty. That's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Now my chat's all screwed up. After this thing. OBS. 0-2 to Aaron Beatty. That's going to be way high. 1-2. 1-2. So 1-2. We got it. So 2-2 to count here to Aaron Beatty. I had to refresh the fucking chat, man. Fucking OBS shit. 2-2 coming to the plate. That's a swing and a miss. And there's out number 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. So 3-2 Rebels. It's freaking just chat like froze up and must be OBS shit. Ooh-wee, man. What's Tiger Rant saying about the Tigers? Are they saying they suck? Saying they suck. Well, the Pelicans are losing by 40 points, field guy, or almost 40 points tonight. So they're playing Boston. They're down 101 to 63. What a horrible fucking franchise Pelicans are. Horrible fucking franchise. They don't care about the fans at all. In the last 5 years, Mississippi State in 21, Ole Miss in 22, LSU in 23, Tennessee in 24, and LSU in 25. It's the last 5 years the SEC has won the national championship in baseball. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I think somebody else is going to win it this year in baseball in the SEC. I don't think we're going to win it. Shit. All right, so we're going to have Decker at the plate first here for Ole Miss here in the bottom of the fifth. Evans the 0-1. As a ground ball right side, and they'll have to hurry, and they'll one down. One down. Braun takes himself one down. Well, Braun keeps playing like this. York is going to have a tough time getting back in the lineup. So we got Becerra at the plate. You got UFL on. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ball 1-1. We got the UFL. Where the breakers at? Where the breakers at? It's a 1-1 to count, and the pitch is hit out of play 1-2. Well, the crowd is filled out, man. There's not a seat to be had right now at the ballpark. So 1-2 to count, and the pitch to be 2-2. Decker. Oh, I'm sorry, Becerra. No, I'm sorry, Becerra. Excuse me. Becerra. And a 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down. I'm going to chase that one. 2 down. 2 down here in the fifth. I'm going to have Udemark at the plate. That's high, 1-0. So 1-1 to count. Here to Udemark. Pitch is 2-1. He off the plate. 2-1 to count. Here to Udemark. Evans, I'm going to come sit. 2-1 is 3-1. It's up and in. 3-1. All right. Udemark steps back in the box. Here comes the 3-2. That's a foul. We'll do it again. Well, Evans is working quickly, man. I look down and he's throwing a pitch like every time. He's not taking no getting this on and going with it. Here comes the 3-2. That ball's popped up and shallow outfield, and Dardo makes the catch. Man. Dardo and Braun almost collided together, and that's going to retire the side. So we'll go to the 6-3-2 Rebels. Man, they almost collided. Man, that was ooh-wee. The Tigers down by a run here in the 6th. Uh, hey, let's see what's going on with the basketball team. Nobody didn't get nobody in the portal today. Another guy Haggard. He was supposed to come here. Then he got money at A&M. Went to A&M. So that's the name of the game now in college sports. You got to pay to get players. It don't matter who they are, where they're from. You know, do they bleed purple and gold? They bleed whatever? No, they bleed green. These players. These players bleed green. All right, we have Curiel, Milam, and Braun due up here for LSU here in the top of the 6th inning, 3-2 Rebels. Good thing for one good thing for LSU is we seem to hit the ball better from the 7th inning on. We shall see, but but our bullpen will be coming in. Our bullpen will be coming in soon, like Rizzy and shit. Here's a pitch to Curiel. There's a swing to center field. Going to be caught though. One down. Nice camera work, guys. Nice pan over at the last very second. Didn't know where the ball was. The next Saturday night, A&M and LSU. Oh, no, that's not. Gonna be on television. Not gonna be on just the app. All right, so Milam at the plate, and the pitch is it's a ball, 1-0. Pitch got away from the catcher, but since there's nobody on base, it's just the ball. So 1-0 to count here to Milam. The 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 here to Milam. We're in the top of the 6th inning, 3-2 Ole Miss. That's Elliott. Delivers a 1-1, swing to miss. And Milam is way out in front of that swing. And this pitch there. 1-2. So 1-2 coming into the plate. 1-2 to Milam. That's high, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Monster Milam. Two pitch is popped up and foul territory. It's fair territory. It's a base hit. It drops down as nobody went and got it. Man, it's gonna go down for a base hit as Decker couldn't make the catch. Man, he went too far over. He overran it. Decker overran the ball, and then he and there was no way to get to it. So it's going to go down for probably a base hit from Milam. We're going to have Mason Braun at the plate. So 1 out, 1 on. That was a gift. Gift by the Rebels. And that's something, that's something LSU would do on defense. All right, so 1 out, 1 on. The Rebels have had some shaky defense tonight. Here's the throw to first. They've had some shaky defense tonight. So, Braun at the plate. The 1 out, 1 on. Here comes the pitch. There's a try going on. Mason Braun, 2 for 2, double and a single. 2 homers and 12 RBIs. Toss the first again. Toss the first again. Throw to first again. Going to first again. Going to first again. All right, so 0-1 to Braun. Maybe they'll pitch here. 0-1 is going to be a ball. Ball 1-1. They appealed down to third. Said Braun did not go around. No. They did go around. They changed it. 0-2. They changed it. They had 1-1 on the screen. They changed it. It's now 0-2. So they must have went around. I guess he went around. So 0-2 to Braun, and they'll toss the first again and chase Milam back. Chase Monster Milam back. 0-2 to count here to Braun. And the pitch is 1-2. Pitch missed upstairs, 1-2. So Elliott back on the rubber. 1-2 to count here to Braun. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. Oh, no, he pops it up. He pops it up, excuse me. And they make the catch. 2 down. Man. How did he, man, that ball was way outside. How did he touch that pitch? 2 down. I don't know how he got any aluminum on that. 2 down. At 12 outs. So Cerna's 1 for 2 with a single. .277 average on the season for Cerna. So 2 out, 1 on in the 6th. And the pitch is a base hit down the line and left. Let's see if they'll get the ball in, and we'll have runners at the we'll have second and third, right? No, Cerna only gets a single out of that. Man, Cerna only gets a single off that. So first and third, 2 down. We're gonna have Dardar at the plate. Another opportunity for the Tigers to get a run here. Cerna, man, a little slow, but all right. So runners at the corners, 2 down, and we're gonna have a mound visit. Hunter Elliott has gone 5 2/3, 7 Ks, 1 walk, 8 hits, 2 runs given up. He's at 95 pitches. He is at 95 pitches. Ole Miss has 2 guys in their bullpen. Go. They got. Are they going to the bullpen? They're gonna stick with Elliott here to face Dardar. So tying runs at third. Go ahead runners at first here in the top of the 6th as Dardar at the plate. Dardar is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Come on, Dardar. Here comes the pitch. He went around 0-1. So Dardar couldn't hold his swing. Went around 0-1. So 0-1 to count. And the pitch is in the dirt, 1-1. When they want to go to, oh. Well, Cerner goes to second. Well, Cerner's now at second base. There's 2 down. I think Jay was trying that, like they was doing there, but luckily the guy from third didn't come home like we did for Aaron Beatty earlier. Here's a 1-1 to Dardar. And that's a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 to count here. 1-2 to count. Dardar at the plate first second and third. 2 down here in the top of the 6th. 3-2 Rebels. Elliott will come set. And the 1-2 is, did he go around? He went around. That's strike 3, out number 3. So Dardar strikes out, and the top of the 6 is over with. So we'll go bottom 6. It's 3-2 Rebels. Hey, man. Unreal, man. Man. Check something real quick. All right. Man. All right. So bottom six we go. 3-2 still. All right, so Evans delivers a pitch to Furness. That ball's a ground ball to first, one down. So one down. So one down. We're gonna have Federico up. So Evans at 97 pitches. So Federico's 1 for 2 on the evening. Looks to bunt for some reason. Takes it for a strike, 1-1. There's nobody on base. I don't know why he's trying to bunt the ball there, but anyway, 0-1 to count. And the 0-1, and it hit him. It hit him. Now it hit him. All right, now we're gonna have Golden in the plate. Evans is looking over and at the dugout. Ah, God, man. So one out, one on here in the bottom of the sixth. Yes. We got Cowan in the bullpen warming up. Yeah, Jay wants to win this game. If Jay has Cowan warming up, he will. He's looking to win this game. That tells me everything I need to know about what Jay thinks about this game. He wants to hold Ole Miss to 3 runs and hopefully we got runner first, one down. We got Golden in the plate. Here comes a pitch. Gonna be a ball. 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Comes to 1-0. It's a strike, 1-1. A strike, 1-1 to count. Where'd he go, man? Dude, I hate you. I hate fucking YouTube. All right, so 1-1 to count. We got Federico at first, Golden at late. Evans at 102 pitches. There's a 2-2. All right, 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 to count. Two one is a foul. 2-2. 2-2 to count. 2-2 to count. Here to Golden. Evans is going to be at 104 after that. This is by far the most pitches he thrown this game, this season. I don't recall him throwing over 100 pitches this season. So 2-2 to count. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 down. So 2 down, 1 on. We're going to have Randall at the plate. Evans will come set. And the pitch, they all 1-0. And the 1-0 is to strike 1-1. The 1-1 to count. And the pitch is hit out of play, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And the 1, nope, both calls the first. So 1-2 to count. Yep. The first again is Evans. Obviously worried about the freaking. They got 2 strikes on the batter. Get the batter out. The 1-2. Here's a ground ball, and those the first, and they got him. Man, jeez. All right, so we'll go to the 7th. Still 3-2 Rebels. Evans had a shaky start, but he settled down and went 6 innings. So. Back. Right. We'll get top of the 7th inning we go. Rebels looks like they're going to go to the bullpen. So maybe LSU can hit their bullpen. We didn't have much didn't much have much success with Elliott. We got Landon Waters, ERA of 0.75. So he's gonna come in and pitch here. ERA of 0.75, which if you're keeping scoring at home, that's pretty good. Right, we got Pearson at the plate. So we got Pearson, and then we go back to the top of the order. Pearson's 0 for 2 on the evening. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Good job, Pearson. Didn't chase that one that time. He's been starting to be a liability at the plate. He's not hitting the ball well lately. And the pitch is 2-0. Pearson ahead in the count, 2-0. Pitch is 3-0. Man, Water has come in and can't throw a strike. Counts now 3-0. Counts now 3-0 here to Pearson. And the 3-0 is a strike, 3-1. So 3-1 count to Pearson. Top of the 7th inning, 3-2 Rebels. (3-1) is ball 4. So Pearson will get on with a leadoff walk. That's going to bring up Stanfield to the plate. So we got Stanfield at the plate. Nobody out in the top of the 7th. So leadoff guy on for LSU. Hopefully they can make something happen here. So Stanfield at the plate. He's 1 for 2 to single, a walk, and a run scored. And the pitch is a other ball, 1-0. The Water has come in. He cannot throw a strike. So Stanfield's 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a run scored. And the 1-0 is 2-0. Man. Man, this reminds me of the game. What was the game they walked the bases loaded and with the grand slam? The Kentucky. 2-0 is a strike, 2-1. Leaving too many guys. Yeah, we have been leaving too many guys on. We have. So 2-1 Stanfield. Pitch is not even close to being a strike, 3-1. Man, good thing they brought this guy in. Because we couldn't hit Elliott. Now Waters can't throw a strike. Or was it no? Oh no, it was Tennessee. I was thinking of with the grand slam. Not Kentucky. It was Tennessee. 3-1 pitch. The strike 3-2. It was the Friday game last week when we couldn't hit for shit and we walked. They walked the bases loaded. That's when I think that's when Curry out with that grand slam. So 3-2 coming to Stanfield. And the pitch is out on a play. I'll stay 3-2. Comes a 3-2 to Stanfield. And that's a ground. Oh, it's foul. Foul ball. What's up, Seth? How you doing? So it's a foul ball. Here comes the 8th pitch in the at-bat. So 3-2 coming to Stanfield. The pitch is ball 4. So first 2 batters get on via walk. That's going to bring up Jake Brown to the plate. This looks like a carbon copy of last week against Tennessee when we couldn't hit their starting pitcher. And then they bring in a reliever, and they can't throw a strike. And now, Mike Bianco, the Ole Miss skipper, is walking out. He's looking toward the bullpen. I don't know if he's making a. Did he make it? He must have signaled a change. Yeah, they did. They're bringing the lefty in. They're gonna bring the lefty in. So. Yeah, we need another home. Jake Brown needs to get another home run. Jake Brown needs another home run. The Walker Hooks going to come on in relief. So new pitcher as Waters can't get no body out. So Hooks coming in relief. He's a lefty. So he'll face Jake Brown coming up. Jake Brown had a Bayou blast way back in the first inning in this game. So it'd be nice to get another one here. We shall see. So Jake Brown at the plate. Pearson at second. And staying for the first. No, they're throwing the first for some reason. Now, okay. Well, I don't know why they're throwing the first when they got a guy on runner on second. I don't understand that anyway. Here comes a pitch to Brown. There's a strike 0-1. 0-1 to Brown. The Browns 1 for 3 with a two-run home run way back in the first inning. The 0-1 is a strike 0-2. Why is he looking to bunt? Why is our best home run hitter looking to bunt the ball? That's whatever. The 0-2 coming to Brown. The pitch is swung on, popped it up on the infield, and it makes a catch. 1 down. So 1 down, and we're going to have Aaron Beatty to the plate. So Cade Aaron Beatty at the plate. And the pitch is a low 1-0. 2 more left coming. Oh, come on! Don't be negative like me, man. Don't be so negative like I am. Now we're gonna pitch run at second. Is William Patrick gonna come and pinch run on second base? Okay. They would make the change. Why didn't they do it earlier? Why they do it now? But anyway, so 1-0 to count Aaron Beatty. If you're gonna pinch run, why didn't they do it when Pearson got on? Why they wait? Anyway, here's a 1-0 to Aaron Beatty. Here's a 2-0. Man, there's the crowds letting the ump have it. Two-0 pitch. There's a foul, 2-1. So 2-1 to count to Aaron Beatty. And 1 out, 2 on here in the 6th. 2-1 is a strike, 2-2. And the 2-2. That's 3 and that's low, 3-2. Man. Well, if Aaron Beatty gets on base, we'll have Curiel up. Last time Curiel came to play with the bases loaded against Tennessee, he hit one that was out of the ball. 3-2 pitch to Aaron Beatty. That's going to be a ground ball. It gets booted, and everybody's going to be safe. Everybody's safe. Man, Ole Miss is having problems in the field. Man, Ole Miss defense has been bad today. Bad. Now that's going to be an error on a third baseman. Bases are going to be loaded for Derek Curiel. 1 out. One of our best hitters on at the plate. Our best home run guy is Jake Brown, but Curiel is one of our. I think he's probably our best hitter. If I need a single, I want Curiel up. All right, so bases loaded, 1 out. Curiel at the plate. And the pitch is a strike on 1. No, I'm talking about the Friday game. The Friday game. 0-1 is down low, 1-1. Didn't Curiel hit a grand slam in the Friday game? Or am I misremembering that? I could have sworn that Curiel hit a grand slam in the Friday game that won the game for us. The 1-1 is 2-1. What's up, Kelly Gardner? But Aaron Beatty hit those home runs on that Sunday. I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure I thought that Curiel had a grand slam on Friday. Yeah. I like wheels. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Cheers. Member gang. 2-1 to Curiel. It's a strike, 2-2. I could be mistaken. I could have sworn that Curiel had a grand slam against Tennessee on Friday. 2-2 to Curiel. And that's one on center field, but going back and making the catch at the warning track, but a runner will tag and score. It's 3-3. So Curiel does his job and gets the ball into the outfield, scores a run. It's 3-3. So RBI for Derek. So good. Did his job. Did his job and got the run home. So 3-3 here in the 7th. Come on, man. We got Milan at the plate. There's a ball high, 1-0. So 1-0, the count here to Milan. As Brooks on the mound. Here's a 1-0. It's a strike, 1-1. Okay, it was okay. I was trying to remember. I thought Curiel had one in the Friday game because they walked the bases loaded. We couldn't hit their pitching, and they brought that reliever in, and he walked the bases loaded. The 1-1 is 2-1. So yeah. My wife says I forget everything. She's wrong. So 2-1 count coming to Milan. And the 2-1 is a foul, 2-2. But Curiel did get that run. Did get the runner home from third base, which is was the tying run. So 2-2 to count. As Milan will get to the batter's box. And the 2-2 is a foul. We'll have to do it again. Woot! Oh, Paulie won. Wait. Holy shit, Paulie. You gambled all that money? God damn. Look at you. Woo! Don't don't go all and spend it in one place now. Don't go all and spend it all on hookers and below. 2-2 to Milan. 2-2 pitch is 3-2. So 3-2 to Milan. So Hooks looking in. Pitch clock's at 8. Now going to come set. Boy, Ole Miss pitchers, they take their whole 20 seconds. The payoff pitch is swung on center field, going back, drifting back, and making the catch at the warning track to retire the side. So the Tigers lead 2 on, but they do tie the game up. So we'll go bottom 7. It's time to stretch here in Oxford, Mississippi. And it's 3-3. All right, woo, woo, woo. So, all right, man. So it's time to stretch. For, back. Cheers. I know. I wish they would have been a little bit harder hit. But take it, I guess. We come on inside. Come on. All right, bottom 7 we go, man. We Yeah, Case and Evans night is done, so I think they're gonna bring in Zach Cowan, which looks like Jay wants to win this game. You know, if he's gonna bring in Zach Cowan, Jay's trying to win this game. Okay, Case and Evans went 6 innings, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs, giving up 5 hits. So good outing for Case and Evans. Had a shaky first. But okay, Zach Cowan coming in. He's 1-0 with an ERA of 3.31, 24 strikeouts, 3 walks. That's pretty good. 24 Ks, 3 walks, and 16 and a third innings. Cowan has pitched really, really well last several outings. So, he's our best bullpen guy. He's our best bullpen guy. We're gonna have Bally up, then Pano, and then Decker. So we got 8, 9, and 1 in the lineup. So Cowan will come set. That's a ground ball to shorts. And there's 1 down. 1 down. Oh, come on! You sound like Tiger Rant, man. So Pano's up. He had a solo homer way back early in the game, picks up for a ball 1-0. So Cowan's in the game, man. Just Jay's hoping Cowan can close him out in these next 3 innings, and LSU gets a run. Here's a 1-0. It's 2-0. Two 2-0 to count. Shift is on. It's a strike with 2-1. I mean, if he can hit that ball between like second and short, that's a base hit. 2-1. It's a foul. 2-2. But no, they don't teach. They teach kids. They don't teach kids that hit the ball the other way anymore. It's all about uppercutting the ball and launch angles and hit the ball. Exit velo. Because these analytical nerds have convinced people that matters more. 2-2 pitch is 3-2. And look at the hole on the left side of the field. If he bunts the ball, just bunts the ball down the side, he's getting on base. 3-2 pitch, and hit right back to the pitcher. 2 down. Uh-oh. 2 down. 2 down. We're going to have Decker up. So Dom Decker, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored, is a strike. 0-1. Oh-1 to count. And the pitch is a all 1-1. Okay. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 is 2-1. And the 2-1 is a strike. 2-2. And the 2-2 is swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 3. So we're going to go to the 8th inning. 3-3 is our score. Oh, man. 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 Go back. There. All right, so 3-3 our score going to the 8th inning. Top of the 8th inning. Top of the 8th inning. All right, top 8 we go. So we got Braun, it's just like Braun at the plate. There's a strike on one. So Braun at the plate. 3-3 our score here in the top of the eighth. And the pitch is up high. Oh boy. LeBron's 2 for 3 with a double and a single, 2 homers, 12 RBIs on the year, batting .286 on the season. Accounts even at 1-1. Hooks come set. The 1-1 is 2-1. And the 2-1 is a hit to right field for a base hit. Could be 2. Let's see if Braun goes to second, and he'll hold it first. So leadoff single here in the 8th for the Tigers as Mason Braun look. He's already surpassed Zach York, man. Zach York is going to have a tough time getting back in this lineup. Zach York is going to have a tough time getting back in this lineup. If Braun keeps playing defense and hitting the ball. All right, so Cerna is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. His average back up to 286. And they'll toss the first, and the ball, they got him out. They picked him off. As they picked Braun off at first. Now what we're discussing. Oh my God, they fucking. Oh wait, we challenging? What are we challenging? Oh, is the out of. What are we challenging? What the hell are we challenging? It looks out to me. He's out. I mean, Jesus Christ! How the fuck we get picked off, man? Oh, well, how about that, man? So we get picked off. There's 1 out, and Cerna up. The pitch is a swing and miss on 1. So the 0-1 to Cerna is a fouled 0-2. Oh two is 1-2. Mm-mm-mm. Here comes a 1-2 to Cerna. And he's gonna hit that back out of play. And the 1-2 is fouled. So 1-2 to count. So 1-2 to count here to Cerna. And the pitch is 2-2. 2-2. So 2-2 to count to Cerna. And the pitch is swing and miss. Well, they got to go to first to throw the out, and they do. 2 down. 2 down. Two down. All right, so we got Dardar at the plate. So 2 down. Seth Dardar at the plate here in the top of the 8th inning. And the pitch is a foul. Back on the play, 1-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and miss, 0-2. To the Dardar. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. And it's 3-3 our score. Man. What's up, Bow Down? Too many guys on base we're leaving, man. Too many guys on base, man. We can't. We're just leaving too many guys on base. We're back. I got it. All right, bottom 8 we go. Here in Oxford. Zach Cowan still out there for the Tigers. Cowan's gonna be out there for a while. Here comes a pitch to the plate. Gonna be a ball. 1-0. Yeah, we got Becerra at the plate. Just got home. Hope we can pull it off. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we've left too many guys on base so far. The 1-0 is a strike 1-1. So we got Zach Cowan in. So obviously Jay's trying to win this game. So 1-1 to count, and the pitch is a strike 1-2. And Cowan has really turned it on the last 5 outings. He's become like unhittable. No, shut up. Here's a 1-2. That's a ground ball to left side. Law through the first, and it gets away. That's gonna be a throwing error. That's not a fucking throwing error, man. That's gonna be on who the fuck is that? Who the fuck threw that ball? Klaus. Who the fuck is Klaus? Who the fuck is Klaus, man?
Girl. Inside the pockets while you wash clothes.
Oh. Who the fuck is Klaus, man? Here's a pitch to the plate. Give me a ball, 1-0. Who the fuck is this dude Klaus? Why is he in the game late? Jay, what the fuck are you doing, man? Here's a 1-0. There's a ground ball left side. It could be 2. They'll go to second. The first, save it first. Wait, they're calling safe at second. Wait, what's going on here? Are they calling? Did we come off the bag at second? Did we come off the bag at second and not complete the out at second base? I don't know. Did Klaus take his foot off the bag? His foot's not even on the bag. Klaus's foot is not even on the bag. Klaus's foot is not even on the bag on the throw to second. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why is Klaus in the game? Why is he in the game at this point in the game? Oh, why is Klaus even in the game? He's not even. Why is Klaus in a 3-3 game in the 8th inning? Why? Please give me one good reason why he's in the game in a 3-3 game when his foot wasn't on the bag. What is Jay bitching about? His foot wasn't on the bag. I mean, you got to have defensive guys in when it's a freaking tie game in the freaking eighth inning. Fucking what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? But he's a fish from America. He is. You're right. You're right. He is. He's a fish from American Dad. My God, man. All right, there's two on and there's nobody out. I mean, it should have been it should have been at least one out at second. All right, so Furnace at the plate. And the pitch is a pop up. Is it going to get out of play? It looks like it will. Yep, 0-1. Inconclusive evidence. His foot wasn't even on the bag, man. You didn't see the replay? His foot wasn't even on the bag. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball. 1-1. Okay. Man, why is he even in the game as a defensive replacement in a 3-3 game? Here's a 1-1. There's a foul. Jay overthought that shit, man. Fuck. Man, but if we had our right guys in, it would have been an out. Here's a 1-2. There's a slow roller, gonna be grounder, throw to first, safe at first, off the bag. It's now oh man, fuck man, it's fucking defense, man. If we have our normal infield in the game, there's probably 2 outs in this inning right now. This is fucking unreal, man. Base is loaded, there's nobody out. Why can't we? Milam is the only guy on the infield that I trust. So infield is way in. Here's a pitch. That's a try. No, it's not a strike. 1-0 to Federico. Milam is the only guy that I trust in the infield to get any kind of grounder. He's the only guy that I trust. Everybody else, I have no faith in. None. 0. Here's a 1-0. It's 2-0. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Fucking defense, man. There should be 2 outs in this inning. Like, I want it first. The base is low with nobody out. 2-0 pitch is a foul ball. Yeah, the shift is nice when it works, isn't it? But when the shift doesn't work, man, you like, I hate the fucking shift. The shift sucks. That's why I wish batters would just, hit the ball the other way. 2-1 come to the plate to Federico. That's fouled out of play. 2-2. Our defense has been bad all year. Outside of our infield, our infield has been bad. Outside of Milam, he's the only guy that can field on the infield. Other than that, I mean, they're all just freaking just garbage, man. So 2-2 coming to Federico. There comes a 2-2 pitch. That's a foul. Foul. Woo, that was close, man. That was close that was close down the right field line. It was foul. It was I think it was foul. Yes, foul. That was a foul ball. Man, if he has a batter, man, he's got to get the ball in the outfield because all he needs is a run. 2-2 pitch. That's foul back again. Yeah, because LSU is very inconsistent all year long. They've just been inconsistent team all year long. They're not consistent at all. That's why they're not going to win the title this year. And the 2-2 pitch is the ball gets away, but it's ball 3. But it wasn't far enough for the runner to move home. Now the count's full. Oh, the overshift. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like the real overshift. 3-2 pitch to the plate. That's a swing ball right field, and that is off the wall. That's a fair ball. So 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. It's going to be 5-3 Ole Miss. At least. Wait. What the hell's Federico doing? Wait. Only 1 run scored? Wait, what the hell happened here? How is Federico thrown out of first base? What an idiot. What the hell was Federico doing there? The batter. He got thrown out, rounded first base. What a moron. Wait, only 1 run scored there? How did only 1 run score there? Ole Miss, what the fuck were they doing there? So 2nd and 3rd. Here's a pitch. There's a bunt. And down the third base line. And they can't pick the ball up. Run will score. Safety squeeze scores a run. Because we can't pick the ball up. We can't pick the ball, but who's our third baseman, man? Who the hell's our third baseman? Who the hell's playing third? Safety squeeze scores a run because the third baseman can't pick the ball up. That's Kloss again. No, Pearson's out the game. They took Pearson out. I think it's they do Kloss again. So 1st and 3rd. The pitch is a swing left field. Let's see if it's deep at the score run. As Stanfield makes the catch. And Runner will kind of tag and come home and throws way off the line. Run will score. 6-3. Not the fucking fish. This is fucking unreal, man. It's unreal. Our defense has been bad news bears. Are we gonna have a pitching change? So yeah, we are making a pitching change. I'll be right back. God, all right, so it's 6-3. Ole Miss has scored 3 runs, mainly because of shitty fielding. But whatever, man. All right, so we got runners at first, 2 down. New pitcher in for the Tigers is Connor Benj on the mound. Ahmad strikes again. The pitch is a strike on 1. Unreal, man. On 1 account. Runner first, 2 down. And Foley at the plate. The pitch is a foul ball and 2. Yeah, I don't know why he took Pearson out and put Kloss in a 3-3 game. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why. I don't know why he did that. It's not like Kloss is some great fielding guy. If Kloss was so great in the field, then he'd be playing. So I don't know why Jay did that. Probably because some fucking analytical bullshit chart told him to take Pearson out. But anyway, Jay's not perfect, so you can criticize his ass. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And there's out number 3. But Ole Miss scores 3 runs here in the 8th. We'll go to the 9th at 6-3 Rebels. Hello, Heather. I don't know about the night, Heather. I don't know about the night. Oh, man. It. Oh, man. There's I need a beer. All right. So, top 9 we go. 3-9-1 for LSU. But 3-9-1 for LSU. 6-9-3 for Ole Miss. Ole Miss has made 3 errors. 3 errors. LSU sucks. They're definitely not an Omaha team. So they're definitely not an Omaha team. All right, we got Yaman going to come pinch hit here. Okay, well, here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be a strike 0-1. So Yaman going to pinch hit. He's been in 353 in the year 1. I think Yaman should play more. I like the way Yaman's been swinging the bat in very limited action, but still, I think he needs to play more. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hey! What are y'all barking at? Damn dogs. We're watching. We're dog sitting. We're dog sitting as well this weekend. We got Rue and we're watching our daughter's dog, and he's they're having fun. It's 1-1. So if you haven't voted in the poll, go vote in the poll. So I don't know if I'm changing my name or not. So not sure. I probably won't. Here's a 1-2 to Yaman. It's in there 2-2. But if you haven't voted, go vote in the poll. So I want my channel to represent, Louisiana and like people look at it. Okay, well that's a LSU channel or a Saints channel. So 2-2 to count here to Yaman. Sounds like ramen. The pitch is 3-2. Three and 2 to count. The Yaman comes in, man. He looks at pitches. He's not. So 3-2 to count. He kind of works the count. The pitch is swung on, popped up. along the infield, and there's one down. Shortstop makes the catch. But yeah, Louisiana sports guy. Yeah, I think somebody's a Louisiana sports guy, so I can't be that. And I don't want to get rid of Goose Sports because everybody knows me as Goose Sports. So I was thinking, I was asking Chat GPT some recommendations, and these are some of the things he said. I probably won't do anything. This bitch is Stanfield. There's a strike, 0-1. Not happy. Be alright. It'll be alright, Heather. Here can be 0-1 to Stanfield. The pitch is 1-1. Man, I just don't know. I have no idea why the fuck he put Claus in the game. Here's a 1-1. That ball's popped up. Right side. It's going to stay in play. Foul territory. Will stay in play. And there's 2 down as Furness makes the catch. 2 down here in the 9th. So 2 down here in the 9th. It's going to bring up Jake Brown to the plate. All right, so Jake Brown comes to the plate for the Tigers. 2 out and nobody on. Ole Miss fans are on their feet. Here comes the pitch. And it's a strike on 1. So Jake Brown had a Bayou blast way back in the first inning that gave LSU a 2-0 lead. But that was a long time ago. Here's the 0-1. And swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, into the count. I agree, Adam. I just was just 0-2 pitch. And it's down low. Like I said, I probably won't do anything. I was just, brainstorming and stuff like that. All right, so 1-2 here to Brown. Ole Miss fans are on their feet. Here comes the pitch. The 1-2. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 3 is Brown. Brown, what the hell is he chasing there? And that's gonna end the game. So Ole Miss wins 6-3 as they score 3 runs in the 8th inning as they take game 1 6-3. As Jay Johnson micromanaging comes back and bites him in the fucking ass about taking Pearson out and putting Ruckert in to run and Claus in the game to play third base. It makes no fucking sense why he did that shit. But anyway, like I said, yeah, he's won 2 titles in 3 years, but he's still a freaking human. He makes mistakes, and I think he fucked up tonight. In a close game. If it's a close game, you're supposed to put your defensive guys on the field. You're a defensive specialist, and hell, has Claus played in the past a month? That's what got me is that has Claus even played in the past month? Outside of a freaking game against a midweek game. So anyway, it's been a rough season for the Tigers. But look, I didn't expect to win the title. I didn't. I never expected to win go back to back. I thought we were replacing way too many players to go back to back. But I thought that we would be better than this. I thought we at least the floor. I thought the floor this year would be super regional. But fuck, man, I don't know, man. I mean, we're gonna be shipped off somewhere. We're not gonna host. We're not gonna host a regional at this point. Anyway, so I don't think we're hosting this year. We're gonna be tipped off somewhere. So, but but it's our own doing. You know, our fielding is pathetic. Pathetic. They're pathetic. They can't field. They can't. Outside of Milam in the infield, who do you trust outside of Milam? There's nobody I trust outside of Milam. So, yeah. Imagine if Milam wasn't here. God damn. Oh, mother. All right. So, yeah, tomorrow I'll be here. We'll be here tomorrow night for the Tigers and the Rebels again, and hopefully William Schmidt can hold them down for like a run or two. So, yeah, I'm gonna go read Durant. I'm gonna go read Durant. Is it what time is the game tomorrow? Is it 5:00? I'm not sure. I gotta go look at it. I think it's 5:00 tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have to go look at it. Let's see. Let's go to LSUsports.net. Softball won today. That's good news. Yeah, Zach Cowan didn't deserve what happened to him. His infield screwed him over big time. A run never should have scored that inning. It's 4:00. It's 4. Tomorrow is 5:00 Eastern, 4:00 Central. So it's 4:00 Central. So I mean Zach Cowan's going to get the loss, but the loss should go to Kloss. Yeah, 4:00. So we'll see you guys at 4:00 Central tomorrow. So hopefully it'll be a better day. Remember, any day above ground is a good day. So remember that. Any day above ground is a good day. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. The Tigers and the Rebels. Hopefully the Tigers can tie the series up. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.